right, for my second bourbon, I actually have a bourbon. This one here is one that I've wanted to try for a while. It's the Jefferson Ocean Voyage, aged at sea, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, very small batch. What is it, 45%? Yeah, 45%. And on the collar here, it says what batch it is. Okay. JeffersonBourbon.com. Okay, that's important. And here it says Voyage 12 or 13. Looks like a 12. Voyage 12. Bottle number even has a bottle number. 23,048. So 23048. That's the bottle that I have from batch number 12 or voyage number 12. Very small batch. What does that mean? And does it say anything else on here? Well, here you have the on the back. It's the continents. You can sort of see through there, and yeah, when you look through. Well, let's see if we can get this tricky little thing open. And if I can get it open, then I can maybe pour a dram. And there's some writing on the side of the bottle that I just saw now while opening it. So I might read that while we're letting it sit for a moment or two. Oh, come on, get open. There we are. Now without the plastic in the way, it should say much. Voyage number 12. Yeah, okay. Ah, get an itchy nose. Oh, that was easy. All right. See what that stuff said on the side. It said, oh, government warning, bottled for McLean and Kine, Louisville, Kentucky. So it doesn't say what the source is. It just says it's bottled for these guys, McLean and Kine. Okay. Not very transparent in that it doesn't have a lot of information on. God, that nose is itchy. Ah, hate when that happens. Oh, that does smell interesting. It doesn't say how old it is. There's no age on it. It just says aged by the sea or aged at sea. So you'd expect it maybe to be a little bit more briny than your typical bourbon. And I'm getting some of that on the nose already. I'm getting your typical bourbon notes of cherries and some corn sweetness, quite a bit of rye too. There's some spiciness here from the rye. Quite a lot of spiciness from the rye. But then there's a bit of a brininess in there too, which is kind of weird. You don't expect that from a bourbon. Or at least I don't. Now I'm getting some vanilla coming in. Vanilla, some caramel. Quite a lot of woody notes. But the woody notes are kind of, I don't know, instead of being straight in your face, they're sort of like, would the correct word be deflected, perhaps. by that brininess from the sea. It's strange. Very different for a bourbon, just because of that aging at sea. Well, let's have a look at, do we have any legs? Oh yeah, the kind of medium fat legs, and now the secondaries. The droplets are forming. The droplets are forming. There's a big one right there. And slowly the secondaries come down. 45%, that's what you'd expect. Huh. This is interesting. Yeah. Bourbon. A little dill. A little dill now. And quite a bit of dill now. High rye, I think. Not much of the corn sweetness. If there's any corn sweetness, it's covered over by that slight brininess. And very much spicy. I'm going to have to taste this soon, won't I? Did I mention how much it costs? I think I should do that. It was $103.99. So that means that there's a $10.40 liquor tax, and so a $5.20 goods and services tax. So $15.60 on top of $104 with the 10-cent bottle deposit and all. It's about $120 Canadian out the door, or at least it was on the 23rd of August last year, 2019. $120. Is this worth $120 Canadian? When I saw it on the shelf, I said, "Yeah, you're mine." Because just around the time that I saw that on the shelf, that's when everybody was making a. Well, there were a few videos on YouTube about Jefferson Ocean, but maybe not this particular batch. So far, so good. I think I'm going to taste it real soon. Mm. It has a very velvety, and yes, I'll say it, smooth mouthfeel. Very smooth. It goes down like silk, if that makes sense. There is when it arrives, it's very spicy. Spicy, like there's a high rye content. And then that spice kind of lingers, and then there's a burst of vanilla. First rye, then vanilla, and then the rye fades, the vanilla's gone. It's just dry. I don't think it doesn't have a very long finish. I'm going to try again. This is really something different. Maybe it'll take a while for the bottle to go down, and maybe it'll get more interesting. I don't know. It's different. Once again, I'm getting spiciness. Dill. It's not minty, it's more dill. And vanilla. some caramel, but there's also that somewhat brininess, which you don't expect from a bourbon. It's just different. Once again, smooth as silk, with some cherry, some vanilla, some spice, a bit of dill, and a rather short finish. A short vanilla-y finish. No, there's still a bit of spice lingering, but no other flavors really. Let's add just a little bit of water. Just a bit. See what happens. That's just a bit. Yeah. Oh. Now, after I thought the finish was gone, after I thought that it was completely done, it came back. There's a caramel vanilla way later. I just got this caramel and vanilla taste in my mouth after everything I thought was gone and dried out, and that's really strange. I've never experienced that before, where something will come back and give you flavor again after the flavor's all gone. Weird. I wonder if it does an encore with some water added to it. That is strange. Dill and spice. There's more dill now that I've added water to it. Dill and spice. Oh, it's woody too. Oh, this one is changing. The notes I'm getting from the wood are very interesting. A bit of door planings. Wow, this is changing as it goes. Now some more of that spice. A bit of door planings from the virgin oak, which I wasn't getting before. Caramel, vanilla. Oh, this one comes on. Comes on now later. It smells delicious. Caramel, vanilla. Just a hint of banana. And a hint of, oh, what's that? Marshmallows. Wow. Yeah, marshmallows. Adding water to this really made a difference. It's bringing out flavors that I didn't think were there. This appears to get more complex as it goes along, and as you let it sit, or in this case, as you sniff the death out of it, or sniff it to death. Ah, vanilla. Caramel. Oh, this is going to taste great now, I think. Oh. Yeah. There's definitely more going on here with the addition of water. There's a rice spice. There's a bit of banana. I'm not getting the cherry so much, but I'm also getting a vanilla bit of caramel, some marshmallow, the spice. Now I'm getting spice, rye spice, and dill. And my mouth is drying out. It's watering though. And with the water I'm getting I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for that burst of caramel and vanilla way after the fact, after everything has just gone. I'm getting spices coating my mouth all over. That's no doubt the rye. And I think some of the virgin oak, some of the wood, and the salt spray, the sea salt, does something to change that, to make the virgin oak a little more subtle and not quite so much in your face, but still very, very pleasant. No, that's it. I think it's gone. I think that is a once in a lifetime occurrence where everything was gone and then I get the flavor coming back. Caramel and vanilla, and what a beautiful caramel and vanilla burst it was. I may never experience that again. That was interesting, very interesting. Smells delicious now. I'm getting something else. Pineapples. Oh, this is complex. I did not expect pineapples. But there it was. And now it's gone. With every sniff, it's something different. Wow. Getting a bit of maraschino cherry on the nose. Oh, is that got a bit of dark chocolate too? What a dram. Jefferson's Ocean Voyage 12. If you can find this. A little bit of coriander. Spices. Wow. And it's only at 45%. Vanilla, caramel, spice, dill. Ah, fantastic. Cheers.
Foodquig.
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 Yeah.